All right, come with me. EU Summit in Zimbabwe. Let's go. Boom. All right, 2 hours 11 minutes in. I think I'm about an hour away from Polokwane. I'll sleep in Messina and proceed to Harare in the morning. Keep you posted. I'm in Polokwane. Some of the property development in this area is absolutely wild. I'm really encouraged by this. Horizons. I always tell people, given a choice between flying and driving, if the place is drivable, I will drive. Best believe. Some of the sights you will see on your way to Harare via the N1. Just extraordinary beauty on these roads. Extraordinary. Okay, this is Louis Trichardt. Very nice accommodation in this place. There's a place called the Ultimate Lodge. I'll put their link in the description. Lovely, lovely people, lovely place to stay in the mountains. Louis Trichardt, you essentially enter the mountains now as you approach the Beitbridge border. Yeah, excellent progress. Always travel during the day, no matter how reliable your car is. Rule of thumb, chat later. Drive a very thirsty car, 5.5 V8, but I always say to people, the job of my car is not to do school runs. It's for these type of trips. So whenever I have an opportunity to see what it can do, I do it. I hope you're enjoying the ride so far. These are the mountains I was telling you about. We're going into the mountains of Louis Trichardt now. Look at all these trees. I'm sure they're commercial. Looks really lovely. Excuse me if my windshield is a bit dirty, but yeah, it is what it is. See if I can find a way to put my device somewhere where you can see. Good. Okay, get these guys. Right, there we go. So yeah, incredible accommodation in these parts of town. Remember I told you about it. There's the Ultimate Lodge. I see there Cloud's End. I've actually never lived there, but it's almost certain that on my way back I'll be staying at the Ultimate Lodge. They're absolutely incredible. All right. Oh yes, straight liner. truck drivers, how do you feel about this part of your job, going uphill? Just looks like a lot of work. Beautiful scenery. Let me try to see if I can get you some more later. Absolutely tremendous scenes, as you can see. Like I said, why fly when you can drive? Try to see if I can clean my windshields for you guys to see better. I don't think I'll be successful. It's all those bugs. Gosh, it's the bus up there. You see it? That's causing all of this. So people have lost patience, I see. Gotta be careful. When you're driving long distance, patience is your friend. You lose patience, you lose it all. Question is, why is that guy sitting driving so slow when there are not two lanes? This is our opportunity to overtake the bus. Anyway, now the lesson is you can only drive your car. Don't drive for others. You can only drive your car. Think for them, but don't drive for them. My mother-in-law always talks about thinking about the other driver, thinking for the other driver, thinking for the pedestrian. Long story short, it's defensive driving, really. But yes, anyway, I digress. Okay, the scenes continue. We just went past the Ultimate Lodge. Unfortunately, I couldn't show it to you on time, but I will make an endeavor to do so on our way back. These are just majestic scenes. Come on, do this drive, please. Drive north from Johannesburg up the N1. See how far you can go. This is now past Louis Trichardt, the next milestone, and our stop for the night is Messina. Messina. Seems to have two names, but anyway. No one ever told me which one was wrong and correct. It is the town that borders South Africa and Zimbabwe on the South African side. So on the Zimbabwean side you have Beit Bridge, and on the South African side you have Messina. Okay, I'll just let you enjoy these scenes, and I'll catch up with you a bit later. Absolute scenes in the heart of Limpopo. Absolute scenes, as you can see. Absolute scenes. All the way down there, it's valley. You need a well-serviced car. Can't be having brake failure here. Absolute scenes. Take it all in. Better yet, do the drive. Scania. Down the valley, up the mountain, Jerusalem is my home. Down the valley, up the mountain, Jerusalem is my home. Home, Sweet home, Jerusalem is my home. Oh, sweet home. That Ingwe Lodge needs a fresh lick of paint. Culture of not doing paint jobs on our facilities must end. Jerusalem is my home. Down the valley, up the mountain, Jerusalem is my home. Okay, here's the infamous tunnel. I actually don't know what it's called. I must find out. What this tunnel is called. Just remember to take off your shades if you're wearing them. Very easy to get disorientated once you come in here. We're about an hour away from Messina now. Louis Trucart behind us. So yeah. Okay, we'll find out what it's called now. Hendrik Forward Tunnel, something like that. Why do we not change these names? There's so many African heroes. Call it Thomas Sankara Tunnel or something. Anyway. Limpopo, the home of avocados, if you didn't know. Ain't had an avocado unless it's from here. Okay, catch up soon. The scenes are just incredible. Incredible scenes. Incredible scenes. So, South African side, watch out for baboons. Zim side for the first 100 kilometers and 200 kilometers. Watch out for donkeys, especially the ones that walk parallel to the road so you can't see them. Anyway, also, the road has gotten progressively worse as we leave Gauteng. That's not a political statement, just an observation. This is a good milestone or place to stop over if you missed buying anything before you cross into Zimbabwe. This is Messina Mall. Quite a pretty great mall, if I may say so myself. Everyone seems to be here except Woolies Food. Anyway, and that wraps up the day one of traveling to the EU Zimbabwe Zim Trade Business Summit. Beautiful sunset in Messina. It's a wrap. I'll see you in the morning, bright and early. Good morning. It's 9 a.m. I've left Beitbridge. I crossed the border pretty incident free. On my way to Harare now. Come with me. This is Zimbabwe. The sun is scorching as usual. Where the roads are good, they're great, but we will soon be seeing drama. Enjoy your day and enjoy this trip with me as we go to the EU Zimbabwe Investment and what's the other Zim Trade Summit. See you soon. Okay, welcome to Masvingo Province. This is Masvingo Province. We just entered now. Across the river behind us. I wish I could have shown you that. I will get better at this, I promise. So we keep going. Oh, you're gonna share a milestone with me. I don't know if you can see my dash, but my car is about 284 kilometers from 200,000 kilometers. Hey? It's been an amazing journey. And let's see if I can get it to 1,000,000 kilometers. I think I can. As God gives me grace. Alright. Chat soon.
Okay. Saka meno chat sanga na mzee kaimo. Meno chat sanga na mzee. Okay.
Just after Rutenga, we just passed Rutenga. Very straight roads for the most part in Zim. So you have to be super disciplined with your speedometer, not get carried away. Because the big danger are donkeys. Donkeys are dangerous. Goats at least will move out of the way. Cows will try their best to do so. But donkeys, never. And because of the heat also, watch out for fatigue. But besides that, where the roads are good, it's a fantastic drive. There are areas where they're still working on the roads, but by and large I would say Beitbridge, Harare is a good drive. It's a good drive. It's a good drive. I'll try to show you some of the areas where the roads are not so good, but also very difficult, because 100% focus is on the road, especially in those areas where a pothole can cost you a 19-wheel mag, 19-inch mag, sorry. But anyway, this is it. Rutenga, past Rutenga, Masvingo province, on the way to Harare. Some of the landscape. Really looks amazing, I must say. So when you see these signs, know that your drama is about to begin. This is where they're still fixing the roads, and yeah, it adds probably another 2 to 3 hours to your journey, because the journey ends up being 8 and a bit hours instead of 5. Anyway, I'll see you later. Let me go into this jungle. So you see these detours. I mean, the road is under construction, so it's not like it's terrible, but yeah, it'll definitely slow you down. But this is what to expect. This is after Rutenga, before Masvingo. There's still quite a lot of this. For those of you who are interested where exactly I am, I wish I could give you more information, but I can only tell you it's after Rutenga, before Masvingo. Alright, so yeah. Alright, so as you can see, work on the road has resumed. Those are the trucks. They are working. They are working. They are working. They are working. So who knows, maybe by the time we come home for Christmas, we will have a road to talk about. One can only pray so, because these detours are really bad. But it's encouraging to see some contractors at work and at it, even on a weekend. I don't know what's being carried here, but it's pretty much closing up the whole road. Engineering or mining experts, can you tell me what I'm looking at? It's is a abnormal or full abnormal load. See that? That truck is as wide as I don't even know. Okay, we're about 50 kilometers from Masvingo. That's a huge milestone on the trip to Harare. And I believe the road from Masvingo is nice and easy and fixed. So in terms of the roadworks, I strongly believe the worst is behind us. Try by all means to avoid driving at night in Zimbabwe, like I said, or anywhere for that matter. I've had tire separations, near tire bursts because of driving at night on some of the areas which are still under construction. But yeah, like I said, after Masvingo, it's a smooth road all the way to Harare. So thank God. I think if you're gonna take the journey over 2 days, definitely don't make the mistake I made of sleeping in Louis, Trichat. That's too little work for the first day. Make sure you get to Messina on the first day. And again, like I said, I don't recommend driving to Harare from Joburg in 1 day. I've done it before. By the time I got there, my organs physically hurt. It's not good for your posture, it's not good for your circulation, it's not good for your blood pressure, it's not good for anything. It's actually not good for anything. That's the best way to put it. And you're just putting your life at risk and the lives of other drivers on the road as well, because you're also tired. And like I said, the bad roads add to your tiredness, or the roads that are being fixed. Let me be positive. So yeah, chat soon. Okay, so we just passed Chivi turnoff. This is the turnoff when you're going to my rural home, Mberengwa. If you're going to Midlands, Mataga, Mberengwa, Chivi turnoff is right there. Otherwise, continue straight to Harare. Okay, so this is Masvingo. I said earlier, huge milestone. 300 kilometers to Harare. And how's my mileage? Have I broken that 200,000 barrier? I hope I didn't miss it. Okay, 80 kilometers to go to break the 200,000. But yeah, this is Masvingo. Once you reach Masvingo, I think the worst of the roads are behind you. It's much smoother cruising for the rest of the way. Masvingo Polytechnic is this way. But yeah, like my dad always says, when you are close is when you need to be most careful. So keep your guard up, keep your eyes on the road, watch out for bus drivers. Not so much the trucks, the bus drivers. It's ironic that the ones carrying people are more careless than the ones carrying goods. But anyway, this is Masvingo. Welcome. Okay, 199,996,000 kilometers on the W164 M273 engine, 2008 ML500 Mercedes-Benz. What a faithful servant. What a faithful servant. I can tell you many stories upon stories. Trips to Cape Town twice, Botswana twice, Swaziland, Harare, I think 4 or 5 times, from Johannesburg, Mataga, the heart of Mberengwa, Mdola, Zambia, via Chirundu, via Bite Bridge last year when life was lifing. What a journey. I am so grateful to God for this car that allows me to do what I do. I'm so grateful for all the miles. I'm so grateful for all the journey mercies. I'm so grateful for the first owner. I'm so grateful for safety. I'm so grateful for money to maintain it. I'm so grateful for its features and its power. I'm so grateful for its engine, 199,999, and here comes 200,000 kilometers in the heart of Zimbabwe, 40 kilometers away from Mvuma, on our way to Harare for the EU Summit on Business. Here it comes. Here it comes. 200,000. Woo! So I'm about 150 kilometers from Harare. I just ran into my dad's truck. I just ran into my dad's truck, broken down. So yeah, I'm here with my dad. Make my vlog all the more. So that is our 200,000 kilometer old vessel of honor, and this is the broken down truck. It had a tire burst, so they just finished swapping the 2 tires, and we're going to be on our way soon. Dynamics of Africa. This truck actually used to be mine, but that's a story for another day. intra family transaction. Interesting, isn't it? Dendaga is a buyback clause. Dendaga is a buyback clause. This is my dad's Isuzu. I think it's done 600,000 kilometers, the D-Tech. Can you believe that? It's hard to believe. This is as African landscape as it gets. This is it. Come to Zimbabwe. So that was the broken down truck, now ready to go. And so are we, ready to proceed to Harare. Let's finish off this journey. In as much as I'm sad for the driver that he had a breakdown, I feel like it added some flavor to my monotonous vlog. Anyway, I also apologize for the orientation of the camera. I will try and fix it in editing. This car has been such a workhorse for my family. If I tell you it was taking me to school when I was in high school, that's almost 18 years ago, and it's still going strong. When you buy well, you buy once. Isuzu KB300 D-Tech 2008, General Motors, shout out. So the last 150 kilometers odd, I'll be following that. Hey fam, 30 kilometers from Harare. What an adventure it's been. Thank you for coming with me. So many milestones, great things that happened along the way. I don't take it for granted. Give thanks to God. Praise His name forevermore. Alright, so gonna get home Saturday today, the 17th of May 2025. The time is 4:05. I get to Dad's office. Dad is in front of me. There he is. I am trying my best not to overtake him and to be a good son. So gonna go to his office, have some coffee, catch up. I've got a meeting later. Then preps for the summit begin tomorrow. Meeting a lady who does, I think, cosmetics. See how we can help her and be a technology partner. Then I'm also meeting with on Monday a very big shot from Joburg who's also coming to the summit. Let me not share details too early, but I'm truly and tremendously excited about it. Thank you. I will keep you posted as the journey progresses. Welcome to Harare.
aite follow through understanding and anchireva saka asati andipindura saka regai ndirambe nchimedza pavo until ndapinda pandine ndisingachagoni kuwanza foni handifungi handina kumbomucheka. Rega ndimbate let me try now.
Nakugana kumashure kwedu
angari kumashure kupinda pa
ngachibva from oncoming.
Right. ucheke kuti auonekwe nemakamera.
Yeah, anondipinza busy.
Cheke makamera.
I'm sure don't do it. I'm just recording a vlog for my trip, so I'm going to put everything together.
Yeah.
And
What's your time there?
40, 22.
22. Affirm that the evidence that I will give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing else but the truth. So help me God. Importing trucks and tippers in large quantities, currently estimated to be around 5,000, owned by the following companies.
Mbuya wangu Soviet Union wakarogwa neIndia, but mimi ndiri mwana wechecha. Kumusha kwangu ndikugana nzara muSabhe area, and that's why I joined the Indigenous Transporters Association of Zimbabwe.
yeah, so that. Thank you.
That all the money was paid from the UAE. He told me that was his own money.
So this is the Parliament of Zimbabwe, breathtaking, and the idea is that there's going to be a new city which is going to be built in this area, and the Parliament will overlook this city. Just say a prayer for this country. Look at this. This is unbelievably majestic, isn't it? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is unbelievably majestic. This is the building. There you go. Kona furatira mzukuru zvikomborero zvinobva kumba kwenyu kwaunobva. Okay, so we are at the forum beginning today. Very excited. Come with me on this journey. Let's hope to get some valuable
But before we do that, I would like to...
I never used to be, but I work in investment bank.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Day 2 of Business Forum. Here we go. Have a good day. Yesterday, day 1 was really great. Got to make some strategic connections. Trusting God for the best. That's all you can do. Nothing happens while you're sitting at home. You have to get out there and try and do something. Okay, fam. That's my TED Talk for the day. See you later.
To South Africa taking coal. Every week now, 200 to 300 trucks leave Manise here, just south of Harare, going to South Africa, carrying steel. That's 30-ton trucks, plying our roads, even the new one, which has been built, it won't save. So there is already expressed demand within the economy to satisfy the required infrastructure, to shift all the traffic away from the road to the rail. And it's your job as European Investment Bank to address those issues. If you don't, then capital will become flat. There will definitely be other investment regions or banks or competitors, and you will not be doing any service to the private sector in Europe by not helping them be part of this bonanza, which is emerging between Zimbabwe and its neighbors.
If you go to Rome or Ampersand, who have raised millions of dollars, they are far from having profitability. They just raise more debt. But I'm in a situation where I don't need to be, I have a business model that's profitable, but I am not viable yet because I need 2,000 tricycles and I can't find the financing to do asset financing. So I understand the rules of the game, but a lot of this is judgment, and there is a bias that has to end. I invite the impact funds every day to come to this country and visit. And I'm sorry, but we need people in Europe to encourage the fund managers who sit on capital that say no as soon as I mention Zimbabwe, to get on a plane and come and see what's happening.
So I also wanted to say that our drivers are not only employed in South Africa, they are also going across to Europe. My cousin is in Poland.
Meters.
See that the bus in front of me is doing at least 1 foot going into a curve. This is complete completely wild. I don't understand how bus drivers drive like this. Look at the houses in Polokwane. I don't know why we're sticking to Joburg, to be honest. There's clearly money out in the country. The Lord bless you and keep you. That's beautiful, eh? Okay, so I'm about an hour away. This is the Petroport Panorama. Very cool place. So actually what it does is it overarches the N1. Can you believe that? So that's the N1 and then it kind of overarches the freeway. I'm an hour away from home. And my reflections, how was my trip? It was absolutely amazing. And I am trusting God that the connections that we made are going to lead to some real business. Nothing happens until you leave home, my friends. Make sure you leave home. There's a saying that says, he who waits for roast duck to fly into mouth will wait a very, very long time. And also, if the mountain won't come to Muhammad, then of a necessity, Muhammad must go to the mountain. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. The Lord bless you. And let's keep in touch. See you on my next vlog. This is Tim signing out.